But Santa Claus got folks Johnny Lee Long, and I'm not in Hobo Depot. I'm in my office. Look, that's the best I can do. Hootie's not here because he's a superstar. Today I want to introduce you to something that came in the shop this week or last week, one of the weeks. I think it was this week, early this week. And when it came in, it had some issues, some major issues, and some minor issues. So I want to introduce this bass to you because it's pleasurable to introduce this bass. They don't come by the shop that often. In the past, I've owned two. I owned one from Maurice Fitzgerald. I think it was Fred's bass. And the other one I got it from somewhere else, I don't know. And neither one of them are here anymore. So, and do I kind of hate I got rid of it? Kind of, because they are very unique basses. All right, so this bass has a very unique sound. It has a woody sound. A lot of people don't like wood. You know, they go after the bass, but they won't go after the wood tone. This bass gives you wood tones, and it gives it to you. It gives it to you. It gives it to you accurately, and it actually retrains the ear. And that's what it does. Rob Elrick. This is an Elric bass. I think this is the Evolution. I'm not really sure. But it's an Elric bass, and Rob Elrick is the builder. Very unique young man. Has a very unique ear, has a very unique style of building basses. He's an incredible luthier that I had the opportunity to talk to many, many times in the past, and even now. So I got this in, and like I said, it had some serious damage. Let's look at some of the damage. First of all, it didn't look like this when it came in. You can see that it's got lots of war paint, and it's got a clear coat on the top of it. The clear coat was actually popping off, and you can see some of the areas, but it's so beautiful right now, it's hard to see it, but you can see it. It still got war paint, but it wasn't as beautiful when it came in. Absolutely not. It's got some little damage right here around the neck that's been repaired. Headstock and everything looks good. Everything else looks good. It's got a little nick right there. It's got some war paint, and the neck had issues. So we kind of got the issues out of the neck, definitely. Put a new preamp in. Oh, the preamp is come with Bartolini's and a mid control. That switch does nothing. All right. Another thing is it comes the tone monster. It has a tone monster preamp, has a volume, blend, mid, bass and treble stack, and the input jack is in the front now. It was underneath here. Can it be put back underneath there? Absolutely. Did I want to do that? No. What? I'm just telling you, man. You know, I wanted to try something different. The reason I put the tone monster in here with no mid control, with mid control, but not split high mid and low mid, because it's woody. You know what I'm saying? And I said that at the beginning of the I was going to say movie. I said movie. I was going to say movie. I said at the beginning of the video that it's so woody sounding that you don't want to get too carried away with your electronics. Me personally, I would, if this was my bass to keep, I would change the pickups. But the pickups that's in it, the Bartolini's, are doing an amazing job. I hear other things. You know, I'm always hearing other things with basses. Y'all should know that by now. So if I hear other things, I'm going after it and try it. So if I own this bass, I will do other things to it. All right. Will it be sold after that? Probably not, because it's going to be so unique, even more unique than what it is now. All right. So we're coming through the BG250 amp, and we're going to turn everything back and down. Make sure the mute is off, which it wasn't. It's off now. All right, so we can turn everything on, and it's kind of loud. Let's go to rear pickup first. Now, I want you to listen at this bass. Actually, I want you to really listen at this bass, because it's really woody and very, very articulate. gets me. The weight, I would give it at least 7 or 8 pounds at the most. I mean, for a 6-string, this thing's, I can wear it all night. I just love the way it sounds. The Bart's doing a great job. I gotta give it to him. Both pickups. Who introduced me to this bass? Anthony Harmon. Like I said, a lot of you guys may not know him. Gospel cat from back in the day. Alright, so let's go with Miz at D10. But the main thing I want y'all to hear is this right here. That's an amazing B. This amazing E. I mean, it's hard to get piano, y'all. It's really hard to get it on basses. Now let's go with D10 with bass at D10. I gotta check my pictures, y'all. The playability of this neck is unbelievable. Thin, a little on the wide side. If you don't like wide necks, you might want to shy away from this just a little. It's wide, but not as wide as a TRB 6P. Now, I guess you ask me, well, what kind of strings you got on? I got SITs, foundation. These are medium lights. And this thing is laying low. When I tell you low, it's on the neck, low. You got hip shop bridge, hip shop tuners. The top is absolutely beautiful. Although she's got war paint on, she still sounds amazing and look beautiful. Watch as I turn. You see it? As I turn. Alright, so let's turn treble at D10. This might be a keeper. Lord have mercy. All right, so let's run the mids all the way, see what's happening. So the mids gives you a high mid and a low mid cut. You hear? That's on my CD. That joint is funky. I never did it with the 6 string, so that was the first time, y'all. I did pretty good, right? Look, I'm just asking. Now let's turn treble all the way off. If the queen would let me keep this, I would. Okay, mids are all the way, treble is off, bass is at D10. You hear that woody sound? I had to do that again. mids all the way back. Let's turn the bass and treble all the way back. Because a lot of people don't use just mids. Like, I'm not a mid guy, but when the bass sets in the mix well, I'll finagle with the mids. I mean, listen at this thing, yo. Boy, you better stop. Look, I don't play six like talking about it, but man, this is right here. The bass and the treble is not even on. So let's turn the mids all the way off. Turn the treble up. That's what that MTD kind of ish. Let's turn the bass at D10. So just bass and treble. Woo! Boy. Woo! This might be a keeper, y'all. I hit the mid switch. Hit it again. Watch this. Hit it again. Watch this. Now I'm gonna dial in some mids. Watch this. Yo, she's got some war paint on her, that's for sure. But y'all, I just wanted y'all to see it, hear it, and get a taste of it, because I even went on the internet. There's not many people playing Elrics like they should. This is amazing bass, man. I don't get it. I don't get why people ain't playing it. You know, if the queen allows me, I want to keep that. If she allows me. If she don't allow me, it has to be sold. And that's why I'm bringing it out today, because I want you guys to hear it and see it at the same time. But once again, if it doesn't sell, I will not be unhappy. Once again, guys, pray for the Hobo Depot and my family, my home, the Queen and I. There are battles that we all are fighting every day. There are battles we all are fighting every day. Every morning we open our eyes up, there's a battle that we begin to fight. Is the battle ours to fight? No. God said the battles is his. So we got a tendency to try to help him, and that's not good, because he don't need no help. So once again, guys, thanks for coming by the Hobo Depot. Definitely press the subscribe. Definitely press the like. Definitely tell other folks. Definitely keep praying for us, at the Hobo Depot, and definitely for my queen and I. Definitely we praying for you guys, because everybody needs prayer right now. Remember, if you got an issue that you want to talk about, you can call me. All right, you'll find a way to get me. You'll find a way to find me, because this is a watering hole, and with this watering hole, we are one note, meaning that we as bass players will heal the world. That's what we're going to do. And people don't get it yet. But watch when we do it. Watch when we do it. People are like, who was that group that actually made a difference in the world and worlds to come? One note. The bass players. One note. Once again, guys, thank you so much. Shut up, Peace out.